everybody. It's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. And guess what time it is? It's time to take a break. I am on my break. I don't want to be bothered. I have worked extremely hard this morning. Oh, I probably worked enough for the whole day. I am definitely exhausted. I apologize for skipping out on Monday. I didn't intend to, but I just had so much work that had to be done by noon. I knew I wouldn't have time to take a break at noon. So I said, we just gonna have a good time today. And I know y'all forgive me. Thank you so much for your love and support. Let's jump right into the hot topics of the day. You know, a lot of people were kind of showing out over the weekend. And the first thing I want to do, let's get to our first announcement. You know, I have a new show, Beans and Cheeks Kitchen Table Talk. Me and Blissfully Single Bean, we get together every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Central and we have a good time. We talk about all the hot topics of the week. We talk about the current affairs of the week. And we dibble and dabble into a little bit of reality TV of the week. We had a really good time this past week. We try to keep it between 45 minutes and an hour. And we would love for you to join us live, get in the chat, have a good time. If not, support us on the rewatch. We definitely get in the comments. That is every Sunday, 6 p.m. Central. Beans and Cheeks Kitchen Table Talk. Okay, announcement out the way. Who do we want to start with first? I kind of want to start with Shayna and get Shayna out the way. You all know Shayna Moakler. Hope I said her last name right. From Big Brother Celebrity. I kind of I don't want to say fell in love with Shayna, but I really got back familiar with Shayna and became more on her likability page with Shayna after Celebrity Big Brother. Like, I really liked her. I got reintroduced to her and I liked her. We all know she went through this drama with this supposedly ex-boyfriend, Matthew, where he accused her of cheating while she was in the house. They were supposed to be engaged. He got a hold of her phone and went on a tyrant, like a really angry rant on social media using her phone. The next day, he was arrested for domestic violence. Now, 3 weeks later, well, that's not the end of it. I think a few days after the arrest, Shayna found out she was pregnant by this man. 3 weeks later, after the domestic violence arrest, they were spotted back together. I don't know if they're back dating. She is pregnant. She does have to co-parent with this man in about 7 to 8 months. I don't know how far along pregnant she is. But one thing I want to say, domestic violence situations are extremely hard. All you can really do is pray for the person in that situation, hope the angry person gets the help they need to not be violent anymore. But statistics show if he hits you once, girl, he gonna hit you again. Run. But it's easy to say that when you aren't in the situation. So just prayers out for Shayna. You do got to co-parent with this man. I wish you're back on TMZ, girl. I don't want to see you back with him. I don't want, when someone displays that amount of anger, it's usually a sign for Angie to go. But everybody not Angie. Where do we want to jump next? Let's go in order. I'm just gonna go in order. There's a new Housewives franchise. It starts April 6th in, is it Lagos? I believe that's over in, is that Nigeria or South Africa? Girl, y'all know I ain't a geometry major. I don't know. I know it's in Africa. I love this picture. Like, everybody on here looks rich. Nobody on this picture looks like they doing it for the check. Everybody looks fabulous. I don't know a single person on this cast, but I want to watch. And this is, I guess, a shout out to my subscribers. It's not coming on Bravo. It's not going to be on any US platform like Paramount Plus. Where can I watch the African Housewives shows? Because I heard the African Housewives and the Big Brother in Africa, I heard it's popping. And I want to watch. So if you know, put a link out there for you, girl. I will watch and I will review because they look fabulous. Up next, Anthony Hamilton. Anthony Hamilton, you know, is in concert. I believe he's out. Don't get me the line. I don't know who he's out there with. But a fan posted this picture saying that they paid for a meet and greet for their parents to meet Anthony Hamilton. And this is what was provided. As you can see, there is a saran wrap plastic divider in between them. And I guess you get to say, hey, hey, through the plastic and snap a picture. I would not pay for that, but it is still COVID out there. Not everyone is vaccinated. Not everyone wants to be vaccinated. And I don't know anybody that wants to get sick. Now, one thing I will say, I didn't know plastic barriers ban you from COVID, like COVID hit the plastic and say, oh no, I thought, COVID can still be breathed and go around. It can still go around. But I wouldn't pay for that. If I saw this was the meet and greet and I had to just wave at you through the plastic, I can do that from across the room and I can snap a picture from you on the stage. But it is what it is. Now this story right here, I love and I hate. 50 Cent. 50 Cent says Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, y'all need to go ahead and apologize to Monique right now because I'm about to put her on. And he's not playing. It's a lot more to this article. I believe I got this from the Neighborhood Talk. You can go read the rest because 50 had a lot more to say. Number one, I'm happy 50 Cent is getting ready to put Monique on. I hope she's on one of the versions of Power. I don't know which one. We all heard that maybe Monet might need a mother. I think that would be a good role. A lot of people, let me speak for myself. I personally keep up with Power Book 2. That's Tariq's version more than the others. Right now, Tommy, I can't get into Tommy. I watched 2 episodes. Tommy to me is so badass, and maybe it gets better. I'm gonna eventually sit down one weekend and binge watch it all. But who else got a version? Kanan has a version. It took me months to watch Kanan's version of Power. So I hope he puts Monique on the Tariq version. That's right now my favorite. That's the one I keep up with. I can't wait to see Monique back on television. No matter what he put Monique in, I'm going to watch it because I'm a Monique fan and I'm going to review it. I love Monique. But with all that being said, Tyler, Monique, forget about the apologies. Ain't nobody, 50. Tyler and Oprah are not about to apologize. If you want to put Monique on, great. But the apology isn't going to come. If they wanted to apologize to this woman, they would have been apologized. I believe they no longer even think of Monique. Like Monique isn't even a word in their vocabulary anymore. So leave them people alone. Put Monique back on television. Monique, if he gives you the opportunity and you want to accept it, I know you will do a great job. And I hope you have another glow up because I want to see you win personally. I personally want to see Monique win. But let's move on from that. I'm getting ready to get into this story, and it's highly confusing to me, but it intrigued me because y'all know a week ago, Nicki Minaj had this big announcement she was going to announce, but I never heard anything. So I'm wondering if it's this song. So apparently, Nicki Minaj did a verse on, is it Koi? I don't know Koi's last name, but it's Benzino's daughter. And she had a cute little bop last summer that, went around TikTok and everything, and it was cute. So apparently Benzino was on some kind of online chat group, and he dropped the news that Nicki Minaj, well, he was talking about his daughter. He's like, my daughter has an album coming out, and Nicki even blessed the track, and Nicki's going to be out on it on a single, blah, 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 blah. And everybody's like, oh, Nicki is on a single, da, da, da. It wasn't supposed to be released. So Benzino was running his mouth. That's part one of this story. Part two. Okay, Coy LeRae. That's her name because I couldn't think of the last name for nothing. Coy gets online. I guess that's a Instagram live, and she says, "Dad, it's my turn. Go sit down. I don't need you speaking up for me. I got my own team. You releasing info that you're not supposed to be revealing. Go shut up. You had your turn in the spotlight. It's mine." I don't blame the daughter for that. She didn't say it as disrespectfully as I said it, but that's the gist of the message. Like, Benzino, be quiet. You messing up my opportunity with Nicki, because apparently Nicki pulled the track. She said, take my verse off because Benzino talked too much. So that's number two. So next, Benzino gets out here and he apologizes to his daughter and to Nicki Minaj, claiming he didn't mean any disrespect. He didn't mean to do any harm. Pretty much begging Nicki, please put your verse back out there for my daughter. I want da da da. And ultimately, Nicki Minaj changed her mind and put her verse back on the track. She say because she felt bad. She felt bad that Benzino leaked the information, and she put her verse back out there. I read the article, and the article said that Nicki got many calls from management, higher ups at the record label. Apparently, money had already been exchanged and contracts had already been signed, and she wasn't gonna just pull out of it anyway. But so Nicki could save face and stay the bad bitch that she is. She said, "Well, I felt bad. I'm gonna do it on. I'll put it back out there." I don't know how true that is, but I don't know. My whole point of this is what I expect from people who go that love and hip hop route. They do anything for clout. Because for you to go on that show and let Mona, I don't want to call her Mona Lisa. I done forgot Mona last name. But if you go over there and let Mona embarrass you, you willing to do anything for clout. Because that whole show, Love and Hip Hop, is an embarrassment. I can't even watch it anymore. So it's sad that, Benzino almost wrecked the opportunity for her daughter to have this. I don't know if it's going to be a hit, but as a Nicki fan, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to it. If it's a cute little beat, I'm going to rock out to it at the gym. So I can't wait to hear when the song coming out. Y'all done did all this drama in the press over the song. When is it coming out? I want to listen to it. While we talking about people doing anything for clout coming from the Love and Hip Hop family, let's look at this damn cabaret. Now, they done blurred the picture, so you can't even really see. When I saw this, now mind you, I like Jocelyn. When Jocelyn first went over there, the Puerto Rican princess, when she first went over there to Zeus Network and to do her little cabaret, I was watching. I said, hey, Jocelyn, I'm going to watch the cabaret. Season 1, I agree with you, Dabu. Season 1 of the cabaret was not that bad. I'm going to put the picture back up in a second. It wasn't as bad as I thought, because I think season 1 was the experiment. Once we got into season 2, I could see the part of Jocelyn that I don't want to see on TV. I wish what she would have did with this cabaret was turn it into a stripper competition. And since she ain't old, but like the elder of the group, just the oldest one of the group, could have maybe taught them some moves, taught them how to make money, taught them how to parlay their stripper pole into a reality TV opportunity and, an Instagram opportunity. I wish she would have done it more as a mothering. Let me show you all how to come up out of this, because she was trying to take people up out of the street. The cabaret turned into nothing but a bully fest and a bad girls club type of show where every episode they got to fight. Jocelyn, season 2, she was just asking girls straight up, y'all want to fight a one-on-one. We ain't gonna jump. Y'all sit over here and fight. Okay, security, 30 seconds, break it up. And it just turned into something I really didn't want to watch. I mean, how many times do I want to look? I mean, they get butt ass, pussy ass naked on the show. I'm like, how many times I want to see titties and ass? So I guess when you have that kind of show, you got to keep elevating the drama. So then we get to this. Now, mind you, I don't even watch season 3 no more because it ain't nothing but fights and bullshit. They be arguing about nothing, like nothing. So it's this white girl. I don't forgot her name. They at the cabaret. They doing they stunts, they shows. The white girl lights a match and sticks it inside of her vagina because I'm trying not to be vulgar all the time. And then it's another girl named Kay Capri, who is a black girl, comes over, licks her vagina to let the fire out. What else can we put on TV, Jocelyn, after all of that? Where else can this cabaret go after all of that? I can't watch it, y'all, but the article was so shocking to me. I'm like, they doing this on the cabaret. They lighting pussies on fire. Anything for the dollar bill, I guess. Anything. Because it's only so much ass shaking in the world. But let's get off of that. I just couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that. But let's go back into something more light. I love to support the young people, especially, you know, Black businesses, young boys doing good things, entrepreneurs. I want to support. So I saw this, and as you can see, Hollywood Unlocked, it said we found a Black-owned sneaker brand started by a 16-year-old. You gotta look really close to see the name, and I think it's Enzo Footwear, Enzo. Now, personally, I don't like the shoes, but they don't look no worse than any of the other shit these young people be wearing. So I don't think I'm the target market, but I'm putting it out there. If you all have young kids, or if this target market is you, support a young Black business. I definitely like to support the young people. I'm gonna show my son the shoes and see if he like them, because I do like to support. Now, let's go ahead and end this, because you know we doing a little bit of double break, but I do got to get back to work. Let me make sure, yeah, I covered all the topics. Let's get to the last topic at hand. Taraji P. Henson, who I love. I love Taraji. She's another one. Any movie that she makes, I try to support and try to watch it. I really like her. And I understand how you can have a close friend and you want to speak out for them. I'm talking about her good friend Jessie, you know, her son over there on Empire. Sometimes before celebrities make these statements, they need to run it through their publicists. That's what you paying them for. Taraji is out here saying she is defending her good friend Jessie Smollett, saying the punishment does not fit the crime, and compares him to Emmett Till. And that's one thing we are not going to do today, Taraji. Keep your opinions about Jessie to yourself. We are not going to rewrite Black history and make Jessie any way compared to Emmett Till. No way. No way, no how. It ain't the... Number one, Emmett Till was lied on, tortured, killed in the Deep South, in a time where lynching was a thing that they did. And you can see, I talked about it a couple of weeks ago. They just passed, after 200 votes, and the shit wasn't even unanimous. They just passed the anti-lynching bill in Emmett Till's name in 2022. Jesse did the shit to himself. And I don't care how good of a friend you are, you should be able to trust your own two eyeballs and see. They have footage of this man doing a test run of his hoax. If you want to stand by Jesse because you love him and you want to support him, do that. But don't put Emmett Till name in it, Taraji. I expect better from you. I know you smarter than that. And I don't know who you said that to. Maybe you said it at the kitchen table, like our show Kitchen Table Talk. Maybe you said it at somebody's kitchen table in front of somebody that you shouldn't have said it in front of. But no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I need you to hurry up and apologize and take that shit back. There is no comparison. Do I feel like Jesse's punishment did not fit the crime? Yes, I think he was punished harshly, but I don't give a fuck because he's still on that deny. Maybe if he's sitting in jail for 150 days, that might humble him. But what we're not going to do is disrespect our history and compare Jesse to Emmett Till. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now I'm off of my soapbox. That had made me a little bit angry when I first saw the article, so I want to leave that one for last. That's it. We had a good break. We had a good time today. I had a good time. I guess we're going to see what the celebrities get into for tomorrow. What hot topics we going to get. I know Dabu, she out of her last good bits of sense. I believe Taraji said this. I don't know where she said it, but I believe she might have said it in the company of someone she shouldn't have said it in front of, and they took that quote and put it out there and ran with it. Because I just don't see Taraji being that type of person to say something like this. I don't know, but you better apologize, girl, because we ain't here for it. We not here for that statement. But that's all I got today, you all. I'm about to eat my little bit of sandwich and get back to work. I hope you all are having a great day. I feel like it's a Monday because it's my first day back, but I hope you're having a great Tuesday, enjoying your days at work. And I will see you tomorrow. Go ahead and like this video. Get in the comments if you're watching on the rewatch. I definitely get in the comments with you all. And if it's your first time with Kiss My Cheeks TV, go ahead and hit the subscribe. We have a good time over here. And if you look at my channel on the community page, I uploaded my schedule for the whole week. So we're going to have a good time this week. I will see you all later. Bye.